Whoa, it's been a while since I've been at the anchor's desk.
I know, right? It feels like so much has changed since we did the first show together.
Actually, no, it looks exactly the same. Look, we got the same anchor's desk, the same chairs, the same APN sign in the front. I guess the only thing that's different is the backdrop, which is falling apart.
Right. Anyway, let's focus on the positive. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, Happy New Year.
Dude, what are you talking about? The New Year was literally a month ago. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd kill to go back in time to the New Year and take me back to Italy, the streets of Venice, eating fettuccine alfredo chopped with black truffle, buying my new Dior shoes.
No, I'm talking about Lunar New Year that happened just this Tuesday. In fact, the celebration of Lunar New Year continues to this day and will continue for 15 days. I celebrated by having a big family potluck. We definitely had a lot of great food.
Oh yeah, my family and I had a big get-together and dinner. Not to jinx myself, but I think this is going to be a pretty good year for me. I got 3 dimes in my dumplings.
Wait, what? You found 3 what in your dumplings?
Coins?
Why would you put coins inside your You know what? Never mind. Welcome back, Apaches. I'm Chen.
And I'm Giselle L.I.E. We've got a great show for you today.
Live from our studio in A Building, welcome to Apache News Show 16.
For those who need a COVID-19 test after school exposure, the health office will be open to testing at lunch. Testing will only be offered to those who received an email from the Health Services Department stating that testing is required. If you're just looking to get a free PCR or rapid test, head over to the AUSD COVID-19 Test Center at the address down below.
One of the best parts of coming of age is getting your license, though that comes with a lot of responsibility. Here is Maryam Sadeghifard with more tips on how to stay safe on the road.
About 2 weeks ago, on January 16th, 3 Temple City teens, Eric Gullickson, Andon Bay, and Nicholas Torres, had lost control on 210 freeway in Pasadena, down Michelinda, resulting in a fatal car accident. Yesterday, February 3rd, a car accident happened right outside our school on campus in El Monte, and it was involved in a T-bone accident. Each year, 38,000 people die in car crashes in America, and 3.6 of those crashes involve teens 19 or younger. In L.A. County, we have the highest collision rate in America. Because of these high statistics involving teens, it's very important we spread awareness to our friends and classmates about safe driving practices. Don't text and drive. No conversation is worth yours or anyone else's safety. Don't speed. The speed limit is mandated for a reason. Don't drive under the influence. Every 50 minutes, 29 people die in a car accident involving DUI in the U.S. Practice defensive driving. Remember, always wear your seatbelt, use your blinkers, and check your blind spots. These are crucial yet overlooked precautions that are needed in order to help you drive safer. Driving a car is not a right, but a privilege. And it's important to remember that every time you are in a vehicle, you could be putting your own life or someone else's life in danger, if you are not driving safely. This has been Maryam. Drive safely, Arcadia.
Want to meet some new people, get free food, make matching pins with your friends? Well, if you're a freshman, you're in luck. Head over to the Rally Court today from 4 to 5 p.m. for Link Crew's Winter Workshop. Remember to bring your ID cards and, most importantly, have fun.
Although STEM holds an infamous reputation as one of the most competitive fields of study, the students of A just never back down. With dozens of competitions coming up, we've got Sandra to update you guys on the journey towards first place with the Science Bowl and Ocean Science Bowl teams.
Imagine being good at both science and math. Gosh, that couldn't be me. But do you know who it could be? The Ocean Science and Science Bowl teams.
On January 22nd, the Science Bowl team won first place in the regionals hosted by the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. As this would be Arcadia's 8th victory, Selena Zhang, who is the captain of this team, describes to you the rush she felt during this competition.
There's definitely less pressure when you're virtual because you don't compete directly against another team. And also it's a bit more fun because you get to collaborate with your teammates more. But at the same time, you're missing, I guess, the super high adrenaline rush when you get a good buzz. I think we're more excited than anything else because we didn't expect to make it this far. And it's definitely intimidating going against these really good teams. But yeah, we're super hyped for it.
Another passionate team up for the pedestal is Ocean Science Bowl. With things looking a bit different with the regional competition this weekend, Theodore, who's also the captain of this team, shares his thoughts about the upcoming event.
I think we have a good chance to do really well at regionals this year. Our teamwork has gotten a lot better. A lot of the questions, which are the bonuses, which are worth more points, and the team challenge questions need a lot of coordination on the team, and you're given a limited amount of time. In the last month, our team has really gotten better at that. We've been able to coordinate faster, get our answer out faster, and I think teamwork will be really important in carrying us to victory.
Well, that brings an end to this update on Science Bowls. Make sure to wish them good luck on their competition, and back to Giselle and Ian.
It's that time of the year again where you have to choose which type of chocolates they like the most, which bear is the biggest, or what flowers smell the best. To save you that stress, ASB is selling Carnation grams. Each Carnation comes with a flower and card for only $1. Purchase and return these to any ASB member by February 10th, and they'll be delivered on February 11th during 4th period. Send one to your best friend, or take this as a sign to shoot your shot with that one classmate. And just in case you're wondering, our 4th periods are in A102.
In an unexpected turn of events, it was officially announced that Microsoft will be acquiring quite the popular gaming company. Here's Rocco with some more insight on this recent development in gaming.
In 2014, Microsoft made the decision to purchase the Minecraft franchise from Mojang Studios for $2.5 billion, which have already recouped from sales revenue alone. This brings up the question, will Activision Blizzard live up to the success of Minecraft under the guidance of Microsoft? On January 18th, Microsoft announced that they would be purchasing Activision Blizzard for a cool $68.7 billion. This means that franchises such as Call of Duty, Overwatch, and Candy Crush would now be directly owned by Microsoft Corporation. So what could this mean for the future of these titles? Looking back on one of their previous acquisitions, Bethesda, they've done very little in terms of, anything. Since acquiring Bethesda's parent company ZeniMax in early March of last year, Bethesda has yet to announce any new games nor release significant updates for any of its current titles. While the management of Bethesda has been lackluster to say the least, it does seem as though Microsoft has already had plans for Activision Blizzard's various IPs. Where Microsoft was the first to break headlines this year with its very recent acquisition, Sony has followed closely behind by purchasing Bungie, the developers of the Destiny franchise. Could this be the start of a metaphorical arms race to see who could buy out the most game companies? Only time will tell. This has been Rocco, back to you lovely people in the studio.
If you're interested in parking in the student lot, you can purchase a spring parking permit for $75 through ASB. Fill out the form below, get a parent or guardian signature, and pay online at the ASB website or in person at the ASB office. Remember to display your new permit, as old permits from last semester are no longer valid, and you will get cited if they are not shown.
Gamers at Arcadia High School take a spin on sports by taking the field virtually. Competitively going head-to-head with other gamer teams, they've been giving it all in every competition.
We are here to highlight our esports team's accomplishments and progress from ever since it was a small little club to where it is now, participating in tournaments hosted by CIF.
Jelani is here to inform us about an overshadowed gem here at Arcadia High School. But first, Rahul will be recapping our boys basketball team's final game of the season. By the way, Rahul, why can't gamers use Uber?
Because there are too many incompatible drivers. With our winter sports finishing up their season soon, it's safe to say that we can start getting excited about our upcoming sports teams. But don't get too excited yet, as our boys basketball team just had a great senior night game last Wednesday against Lucerna. Following a tough game against Crescenta Valley, it was clear our Apaches were not looking to lose again. Apaches Arcadia played fiercely and aggressively, with senior Chen Havorian scoring tons of deep threes. From the second quarter till the end of the game, our Apaches didn't let Lucerna catch up in points at all, finishing the game with a final score of 59-42. Good luck at playoffs, guys. Congratulations to our boys Frostsoft basketball team for becoming league champions and going undefeated in their season following a close game against Crescenta Valley, winning by 2 points. Congratulations again to the team and Coach Avia for this enormous victory. Well, you know what they say, the times are changing, and that definitely applies here at Arcadia High School. The virtual nature we found ourselves in 2022 brought light to our esports team, allowing it to become where it is now. Let's go to Jelani to highlight our amazing esports team and their recent achievements.
The Esports Club League of Legends just got second place in the CIF Esports Initiative. Since the first year of Arcadia Esports back in 2019, the club has been dedicated to connecting gamers and giving them the space at Arcadia to do what they love, game. They began competing under Play Versus in the beginning of 2020 and fielded 5+ teams for multiple game titles such as League of Legends, Valorant, Minecraft, Clash Royale, and ARAM.
Due to, financial reasons and other aspects, this year we had to focus all of our resources into our one varsity team, and I think that paid off since they won second in CIF this year.
Unlike most sports, esports competes year-round, broken up into the fall and spring seasons. For their upcoming spring season, they have already expanded their Valorant teams and are ready to go head-to-head against teams across Southern California at the Valorant tournament to win $4,000. Good luck, Apaches. The stress these players exercise during their games definitely keeps them on their toes, but they mention that's what makes it a thrilling experience.
When I'm competing, In a match, it's just as exciting or exhilarating as I think any traditional sport. You know, during esports there are a lot of high highs and low lows. But overall, I think that the experience of playing is a really good time.
Be sure to cheer them on for their Valorant tournament held on February 19th and 20th and also February 26th and 27th. If you would like to participate in the tournament too, visit the link down below to sign up.
But that's not all the good news this week. We also had 3 Apache athletes commit to play D1. Ruby Ackerman will be playing volleyball for UMass Boston, Shreya Velichala will be doing track and field for Claremont McKenna, and Jonathan Maldonado will be playing football for University of Nevada in Reno. Be sure to wish these Apaches luck if you see them around. This has been Rahul reporting what seems to be the future of Apache sports. Back to Giselle and Ian at the anchor's desk.
So Ian, any predictions on the new year? Any ambitious goals or places on the bucket list you want to cross off?
Italy sounds like a pretty nice place to go. But before we get ahead of ourselves, I think our main goal is to fix this set.
Yeah, you're probably right. Remember to make your donations at the link down below. And don't forget that the more you donate, you can get some pretty sick merch.
Like this sticker or this shirt. For more shows and live streams, head on over to our website at apachenews.ausc.net and follow us on all of our socials. I'm Ian Chen.
And I'm Giselle Li. We'll see you next week, Apaches.